Um, and even in those circumstances, to remember to thank God for them. So Kathy is going to conclude tonight with a wonderful blessing for all of us that God has made very personal, this portion of Scripture to her in her life.
Isaiah 61, 1 through 3 was the passage that God brought to me as He was ministering me in my healing process. The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me, because the Lord has anointed me to preach good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for the captives and release from darkness for the prisoners, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all who mourn and to provide for those who grieve in Zion, to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, and the oil of gladness instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of the spirit of despair. And they will be called oaks of righteousness, a planting of the Lord for the display of His splendor. The passage that really got to me was verse 3, where it says, He will bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of gladness instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of the spirit of despair. I took this passage and I wrote a paper on it for one of my classes,